Yeah. Hey guys, girl. Gonna get my paints up. Putting up the link. Okay. Hey there, Pink. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm looking for who I use. Okay. Found what I'm looking for. Ugh. For the tube wrangler. Get a paint in there. In the pot. I'm going to get me some more paint. I was at the Dollar Tree yesterday. Didn't have oil paint like what I used. Usually time they have acrylic paints. When I was in there with Heat Motivation and really, the Jimmy in there with Shirley and Chosen Vessel. We had so much. I had a lot of fun yesterday. A lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself when I was over there. Really did. I really enjoyed myself. And that was my very first meet and greet. Uh, and I really enjoyed it. It was my first time I've ever been to a meet and greet before. Wow. And I thought I would never be able to be in a meet and greet, but I did. And it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. And I did. And I look forward to doing the other meet and greet too. But y'all have those other meet and greets, think? And hey, I'm gonna come to those meet and greets because I really like them. I like them a lot. Okay, I think now reload it. Now we put some green into it. Hey, Holy. Yeah. Now we're gonna get some. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Oh dear. I did not mean to do that. You'll have to forgive me. I did not mean to. I did not mean to belch like that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay. And then we'll put some blue in there. We're looking for a blue sky. I had always prayed over my chat, so I prayed right before it came on for my live stream. Okay, sure to put those. Be sure to give me those thumbs up when you come in the building. Yeah, helps. Yeah, that's my first time I did a meet and greet. I think you all what, and my sister-in-law was with me too. That was fun. Oh, I had so much fun yesterday. Ah, and there was something embarrassing in the Dollar Tree. My cell phone went off, and first time I ever had my cell phone go off that loud in a store. But it's okay. I wasn't expecting my cell phone to go off, but you know, it's okay. And now I'm gonna put some water right there. There we go. I'm gonna put this blue on here. Matter of fact, um, one of the things I got at the Dollar Tree yesterday was some yarn, and I was trying to find some needles, crochet needles, because I've been going on some, I've been checking it out online and everything to do crochet. I've never done crochet before, but I thought it might be pretty fun to do crochet if you can. That'd be kind of fun to do. I've never done crochet before, but it would be a lot of fun if I do. I probably could teach it to myself. Crochet. I might teach that to myself. Okay. Let's see. Let's do a mountain. There's some dip. Wrong thing in there. If one of my mods would drop my link so other people can connect with me and show me some love, I would really appreciate it. And y'all connect with one another too. It's a mountain and boom in the mountain with this little brush of mine right here. I use some burnt umber and some black there. I don't know what kind of black this is. If y'all want one of my shirts, I don't have one with me, but y'all saw Pink Motivation tonight with one of my shirts on that said I forget what it says, Mark Rob. I think this is art for the heart on it or something. It shows like a pilot up there and has paint on it, but it said fan club on it on the shirt. So if you guys want one of those shirts, let me know. Uh, if you saw Pink Motivations live just a few minutes ago, she had one of my new shirts on. So if you guys like to have a shirt, let me know, and I'll tell my sister-in-law. And then just let me know your size and everything too. And then I'll be more than happy to give you a shirt. Oscar, if you want one of those shirts, let me know. And I will send you and your mom one if you want one. So let me know your sizes and I'll send you one out. I'll just tell my sister-in-law and then she'll be more than happy to send y'all one if you want one. Okay. I'm gonna wash this little brush. Okay. I would drop the link and let Pete come up and tell y'all about those shirts, but I've just been having problems with people singing on the channel. Uh, but anyway, yeah. Ask Pink about those shirts. And then like I said, y'all can. I'm sure y'all saw Pink Motivations live tonight. That's y'all probably saw her wearing my shirt. Okay, let's see. Oh, there we go. Yep. Yeah, there we go. It's a 1-inch brush, but it's the kind of brush I use for making bushes. Follow your angles. When you're making mountains, just follow your angles. There. Oh, yeah. There you go. Look at there. Look at there. Yeah, because I do have a fan club, and I don't think I told my the where I go to church. I don't know if I told them yet that I have a fan club, but I probably will though when I see them. I'll tell them that I have a fan club, and it's free. It is free to join the fan club. Totally free. Okay, now how much are the shirts? They're free. The shirts are free. Just let me know in the comments what your size is and where I can send it to you. The shirts are free. You let me know in the chat what size you have, or you could probably do it after the live stream is over. Just let me know what your size is and everything like that, and then I'll move it so that way I can pay attention to my my painting here. Yeah, just let me know what size and where I can send it to you. Where I can send it to you. Yeah, I said that already. uh, I said it. I said that already, didn't I? Yeah. I tell y'all what, I had so much fun. Wow. Okay, let's see here. Okay, now let me show y'all how I do the snow for the mountain. So I have a palette knife. So if you're going to put snow onto your canvas, don't put your finger up on the blade because you put your finger up on the blade, then it's not going to break for you. Okay, let's see. Let's start off with this. No pressure. the snow just break for you. And wipe off your knife. Every time you do this, just wipe off your knife. Okay? And go again. You know, they also have plastic palette knives that I saw at the Dollar Tree. But I prefer to use kind that are like aluminum. And so that way I can, do it better. Yeah, see? I said I'm holding mine like this. So I'm not putting the finger on the blade because it wouldn't break. So I'm holding it like right here, right there. So that's where I'm holding it. So then I'm putting my fingers like this, right there on the back of the handle. Okay. Okay. There we go. So that's what we call breaking. Okay. That's what we call breaking right there. So there's another painting I can describe to you what I'm talking about breaking. Let me get this painting down. Let me show you guys. Okay. What I'm talking about breaking. Is in painting. Okay, so putting the snow onto the mountain. Okay. Hold it right there. Got it off camera. Well, I had it off camera. Okay. So can y'all see that? Can y'all see that mountain? Yeah, now you can see that. See that right there when I'm pointing it right there. That's what you call breaking. So you don't put your finger on the blade when you're doing that. And that's what you call breaking. You want the snow to break for you. See it now? Okay. That's what you call breaking. Okay. So when you're putting snow onto the mountain, don't put your finger on the blade. You want to break for you, okay? Let me see it again. Okay. You saw how pretty that painting was? Yeah, I did that painting. Back in 1990s. Yeah, about 94, 93. No, 1991. Yeah, 1991, I took a painting class many, many years ago, and I did that painting in it. I used that one for like, how, how to break, how to do it. Okay, so right now you see, now this is breaking. That's what you're looking for. Okay. Somebody asked me in the chat, do I have Cash App? No, I don't have a Cash App. I haven't talked to my sister-in-law about that yet. But no, I don't have a Cash App. I wish I did though. I don't think I have one. There we go. Now see all that what you call breaking. All right, that's because I'm not putting much pressure on this knife. I'm not putting no pressure on this knife, none whatsoever. See, that's breaking right there. Wow, look at that. Hey, that's what look at there. Yes. There. Now that's what we're looking for. Be sure y'all give me those thumbs up. I would really appreciate thumbs up and come on back. Thumbs up and come on back. Uh, I mean, I've been alive too much, and here I am making bloopers on this live. Sorry about that, but that's okay. Make a blooper, make a blooper. Titanium white. Now, if you're gonna use oil paints like I use, these oil paints I'm using sometimes they can have a lot of oil in them, and so see, some of these paints are professional oil paints I'm using anyway. Professional oil paints. Uh, they're still, still real fun real fun to use. Oh, my friend Glitter's in the building. Hello, Shirley. Woo, I was glad to meet you yesterday, Shirley. Yes, Glitter Lanique, I think it's her name. And I met her in the meetup yesterday. And Shirley's, uh, I love Shirley. And, I gave hugs to all of the people in the meetup. Shirley, Pink, not chosen vessel, because I love all y'all. And but anyway, yeah, I had a lot of fun, and my sister-in-law had fun too. Yeah, my sister-in-law had a lot of fun too, meeting all y'all. Okay, now we're gonna land this. And we'll start by happiness and let's follow your angles. If your angles go that way, then do that way. If your angles go this way, then do it that way. Then we'll come back and let's do it this way. There we go. And kind of like do that miss almost. Oh, there we go. That's what we're looking for. And then follow your angles. So you have that's the base of the mountain. I have to tell you about something. My brother, the one that's a pastor, him and my nephew, they climb mountains, and they climb mountains, and I can't, I couldn't climb a mountain if I wanted to. Um, I injured my knee. I injured my left knee about like in the early '80s. I injured my left knee, so I have some arthritis in my left knee. But yeah, they can climb mountains, and every time I do a snow type mountain like this, reminds me of them climbing those mountains and everything. And, my brother and my nephew, they climb mountains, and I think you have to be in pretty good shape to be climbing mountains. And um, I just I don't think I could climb those mountains with with my left knee like that, because it would hurt. If I climbed those mountains like that, woo, I would be hurting for sure. Yeah, I don't think I could do that. You know, but if I'm doing mountain scene like this, it kind of reminds me about that when they climbing the mountain. in the church where I go to, my brother is the pastor of the church where I go to. Like on Sundays and Wednesdays, I usually go to church. And I used to go for prayer meeting on Wednesday nights. And my brother been uh, doing a Bible study out of the book of Psalms. And me, I love reading the book of Psalms. I love that. But yeah. And then on Sundays, we usually doing 2 services and then Bible study, Sunday school class. Always love Sunday school class. Okay, now we have this. Okay. Yeah, I did too. Should yes. Thank you for being my friend, Shirley. I really I love you and Pink so much. Thank y'all for being my friends, my YouTube friends. All of y'all. Okay, now we have the snow on the mountains, and let's do this. There we go. And then you want to take a knife, cut it knife, bring that down like this. Okay. Okay, now let's work on doing some bushes. Bushes? Yes. Let's work on doing some bushes. How about that? I'm going to add a little bit of Spanish type color to add to like a lavender color. If you're looking for a lavender type color, kind of like a lavender, okay? And then again, too, you just want to wipe off your brush or wipe up your knife. If you have a piece of paper towel that work real good. If you have a paper towel, I'm not sure. Okay. All right. That way I can see what I'm doing. Okay. That way I'm not looking at chat. That's why I have you mods in the building watching the chat. Okay. Now let's see here. Let's do some bushes. I have another little brush. Let's see if we can do the bushes. This one. I think what I might use the one I was using this a few minutes ago. How about that? Oh yeah. I'm gonna use this. Okay, let's see here. Let's make a couple of bushes. Huh? And these don't have to be tall bushes. Okay. Just want to make sure you have some bushes at the base of the mountain. This is known as the base of the mountain. Okay. So these bushes don't have to be really, really tall. Unless you want tall bushes. And I'm using a 1-inch round foliage brush is what it is. Okay. And this is wet because I have a oil type base type on here. Oil type color on there. I'm trying to say. Okay. I'll tell y'all how I got my start in painting. I got my start by watching uh, artists on TV. I guess what you call the old masters on old masters on TV. Old masters like well, I still watch this other guy. I used to get up and watch Bob Ross every single Saturday. I used to love to get up and watch him, and I still do now. He comes on a channel, and anyway, I watch him, and that's the reason why I started painting like this. I've been watching him for many years, and yeah, I'll make a little island right there. But anyway, yeah, I'll watch him, watch some other artists, and so I get ideas and stuff by watching all these artists on TV. That's one way how I learn. Another way is by taking several painting classes over the years. And I took numerous of painting video classes, and then I started doing the classes in school. You know, um, let me tell y'all. For a person who have dyslexia like I have, well, it's really not that hard for me to learn how to paint because when I was in that class, that class was not hard for me at all. When I was doing it in school, it was not hard at all because most of the time we were just doing sketching and drawings. But in painting, it's different. In painting, just painting it. I used to sketch it with a pencil, and then I would come back and you know paint it with it. But now I like to just paint it like it is. You know what I mean? I like to paint it like it is, so that way, okay, that way, and then as far as when I was doing it with a pencil, I would cover up what I had on there and all that, and covered up my sketch, and this way I can teach it to you guys. You know what I mean? I can teach it to you guys, and I love teaching anyway. Okay, now we're gonna bring this down here. This, I'm gonna go ahead and make a, yeah, we're gonna do it. Why not like that? Fine, fine, okay. Yes, we're gonna do it that way, guys. Okay, I don't know when the next painting live teaching class will be, but I'm gonna be doing another commercial on that as soon as I can. But right now, I don't know what the date would be on that in June. Okay, let's see if we can make another one right there. Another little bush. Okay. What's this gonna brush off? You have to remember to clean your brushes real good. Okay, now wipe this off. That's another thing. You have to make sure that you wipe off your brushes and stuff because they get so, you don't clean your brushes over time. What happens? All that paint that settles down to the bottom of your brush. Then the next thing you know, the paint gets into your bristles, in the hairs of brush, and then that's usually a hard thing to get out. It's all that paint that gets settled down in the brushes. So it's always a good thing just to wash the brushes out, wipe them off. Oh, here's a good technique. Yes. You take your brush, I'll take a piece of paper towel, I'm sorry, and start dabbing it like this. And that way, like this, let's see, that, and then you can just blend these bushes. Then I'll put some evergreen trees, so I'll show you guys how to do this. Just a minute. But first of all, I want to show you this. Okay? Look at that. And all you're doing is blending those bushes. All you doing. Yeah, all right. And then just blend these bushes like this. So this is oil paint. But if you're doing this with acrylics, it'll probably dry so fast because acrylics will dry quicker than oil paints. Oil paints usually takes a little bit longer to dry because they're oil. Some oil paints will take longer. Oil paints takes longer to dry because they're oil. But with acrylics are going to dry very, very fast. And so you always have to make sure you have some water near handy or something like that. So that way you can wet your canvas, all that kind of stuff. Okay. So we got some paint here to put on this bushes. Oh, there we go. Look at there. And when you do this, make sure that you do one bush at a time and try not to destroy all of that dark there. You want to leave some of that open. That's how it is in nature. In nature or in bushes, you don't see it all what I call clump up together. You want to make sure to leave some opening spaces there. I had never seen a bush, all clump up together. I always seen bushes that, you can see through. That makes sense. I think I'm gonna mix up some red here. I'm gonna mix up a pink or I hope pink motivation watching this. Okay, here's how I make a pink. If you take some red, oh, that's a pretty color already. If you take some red and add some tight team white to it, then it will make a red color for you. It'll make a pink. Okay, but you have to add tight team white to it. But with acrylics, you'll probably dry faster on you, but you can still make, a pink color if you did that way. Y'all see that? See that right there, what I'm holding? Like this is a pink color, okay? See how nice and pink that is? Okay, now I just add some titanium white to it. Now I'm just mixing this up. My palette, okay, yeah, that might work, okay? And then you're going to wipe that off on a paper towel if you have it. So you have paper towel. Okay, now let's see here. There you go. It's pretty. Yeah, see? Look at there. Look at there. Look at that pink. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Look at there. Now won't watch the brush. Yeah. I watched one of my lives just by myself, and I was watching the one when we was all painting together when I was teaching, and I'll still teach it too. But it's always kind of fun to go back and just watch them by yourself, and course, that's something I started doing. I don't know why, but well, it's okay. I'll go back and watch it by myself. Okay, and I'm going to do green down there. Yeah, look there. This, yeah, that to see. Oh, there you go. Green. Put some highlight onto your grass. Grass needs highlight too. Yeah, that's like in most anything. Yeah, they look there. See, you guys can do this. Okay, now, okay, let's see here. See what we can do. I'm not gonna go back and read. We can go back and put some more glue on there. But very good. But that's okay. We all make mistakes. Part of it. If you take some blue, put the blue on there. Look at there. Look at that. And look at that blue. Now look at that. See? Look at that blue color. I kind of like that blue on there, don't you guys? You guys like that blue on there? Now all that is just titanium white and a little bit of pale blue mixed together. The more titanium white you put in it, the more light blue that's going to become. Okay. If you want it to look that color, then make yours that color. But let me tell you, when you're painting, everybody's painting is not going to just alike. It won't be just alike. You know, it'll be different. Try to be different. Don't try to, you know, copy what somebody else do or does. Be different. If you're gonna be when you're painting like this, be different. We're all different. Okay, we're all different. You know, but you know be different in your painting and try not, like I said, try not to copy, but just to be different. If you be different, then you know I think it's better if we just will be different, and not do like try to do it like somebody else's. Okay, now I'm gonna wash this brush out and wipe it off, and we're gonna do some evergreen trees. Okay, we're going to do some evergreen trees. Okay. Now some people call them pine trees. I call them evergreen trees. What the brush is. Okay. If you want to do a pine tree or evergreen tree, I'll call it evergreen. Let's see. Oh, okay. Try with this one. Okay. Let's see. Let me go back to my paintbrush. Here we go. Yeah, let's just do one little evergreen tree right there. And if your evergreen tree don't look like mine, don't get discouraged. It, you know, it take a while, but you will get there. Just say don't try to copy what I'm doing. Just you know, paint what you want to paint. You know, try not to copy. You know what I'm doing. Just paint what you want to paint. Mm-hmm. I said we're all different. Okay, there you go. There you go. There's a little pine tree. See, and put some shapes into it too. Don't just put a tree there and don't put shapes to it. Put some shapes into that tree. Yeah, that. Well, there's the one little pine tree or evergreen tree. And that's a big tree, isn't he? Wow. That's a big tree. I gotta get me some new, I gotta get me some, I gotta get myself a new fan brush. There we go. But you know how to make a tree. And well, I'm gonna make a regular tree. How about that? To do a regular tree, I'm gonna get my little this little brush. Let's do another tree right here, but not a pine tree. Some sound effects. Yeah, big old tree right there. Yeah, there you go. Big old tree. Okay, let's see if we have any brown. Burnt umber. So it has a burnt sienna on here somewhere. So we have some burnt sienna. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Burnt sienna. And burnt sienna really look good too for rocks, that kind of stuff like that. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a tree limb. Okay, we go. Tree limb. Can somebody play my can one of my mods play my playlist for me? I really appreciate it. Someone can just play my playlist for me. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, there we go. There you go. Okay. Now without cleaning that brush, I'm gonna go ahead and get this little brush right here again. See this one? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and load this one up with a little bit of some green paint I made. Tap it like this. Tap it just like that. Just like that. to show y'all some yarn I have when I get to this painting. I'll show it to y'all right now. This is on my fresh it to my bed is. Oh, there we go. Look there. There we go. Look at there. Oh, yeah, there's that green. You see that? Yeah, there you go. Look at there. That green in there. There. And then put some green on there. This. Yeah. Hey, that's a pretty little painting. I like this. You guys like it too. Okay. Let's see here. With a 11 by 14 canvas. Okay. Ooh, oh, that's a beautiful. Oh, wow, that's pretty. Ooh, look at there. Hey, yes, look at there, guys. I like that. Yes. Ooh, ooh, oh, wow, that is cool. That is cool. Wow, did you guys see that? Yeah, we'll make a lavender color now. Let's see what kind of put some highlight on these bushes. Oh, this looks like springtime. I like that. Yes. Okay, pour me some more paint, guys. Yeah. Ooh, look at that paint. So, ooh, I like that. Yes. I got two little bushes. Oh, there you go. Look at there. Look at this. Since I don't have much yellow ochre, I'm gonna put some highlight onto that tree up there. Look at that. Look at there. Okay. Here, put this down. Okay. We want some reflection support straight down. And go like across. How pretty that is. Wow, I like that. That's real pretty. I'm taking brown. Y'all can hear the jet going over. Jet sure did sound different. Y'all heard the story about when I was trying to learn how to fly an airplane. That was something. I never flew an airplane before, but I did on that day. Woo. And that day I actually flew an airplane. I couldn't believe that. That was so much fun. Okay. Now we're making some dirt, maybe land. Okay. We'll just mix that with a little black, with raw umber, maybe burnt umber, a little bit, uh, burnt sienna. I'm so glad to hear that the real lady Tanya is doing a lot better, and I'm so glad to hear that she's doing better. And I saw her on the real. I saw her on Pete Motivation. I saw her on Pete's channel live tonight. Real lady Tanya. But I'm glad to see the girl lay upon you. And one of these days, I'm gonna meet her as well. I'm gonna meet her in a meet and greet uh, somewhere. Maybe in that same Dollar Tree. I don't. But anyway, I'm gonna meet her one of these days, and I'll probably give her a hug too. I'm gonna give her a hug like I did Pink and Shirley and God's chosen vessel. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, wow, look at that painting, guys. Yes, pretty, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's pretty. I like this. Okay. I like that. Wow, look at this, guys. Think you see my YouTube pillow, huh? Let it come around so you can see it. It's my YouTube pillow, Pink. See it? There it is. That's my YouTube pillow. Is that cool? Back around there so you guys can see this painting I'm working on. See that painting? I mean, sorry, that pillow, Pink. Yeah. Wow, isn't it beautiful? Man, that's pretty. And I'm gonna show you guys and show you guys a technique, painting technique I'm doing. I'm gonna take my palette knife cloud. Oh yeah, look at that cloud. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, see? And this putting some titanium white onto a palette knife and then doing it. Look at that. Look at that. Let me smear that out. Okay. If I smear this titanium white out, then we can do it. Oh, there we go. And then what you do, it's gonna spin it. This might take you a little while to learn how to do a file with a palette knife, but once you learn how to do this, it should it should work for you. Scrape that out. You know, if you see something like that, just take a knife and scrape it out. I'm not supposed to have black in there. Okay, but there's no one like that too. Yeah, that's pretty. Over there. Oh, that's pretty. Wow, look at that. Yes. There's one right there. Okay. Let's see, that's not so. I love birds. Oh, oh, I wasn't looking, man. I stuck my linseed oil out on this. Okay, I got a bottle of it right here. Oop, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna take my brush with it just a little bit. I'm gonna make a bird. Let me tell you about birds. I have hummingbird feeders, and then I have a regular uh, bird feeder. So the regular bird feeders, they I can't tell these what kind of birds they are. But let me tell you about some. My brother filled up the bird feeder And now I looked this evening, and the birds had already eaten about half of the seeds out of it. Those are the birds that eat so much, but they're so enjoyable to watch. And anyway, I do love those. I do love the birds. Sometimes make a bird hot before. There you go. Looks like a buzzard on it. You ever seen a buzzard before? Ooh, man, those are big birds. So I just doing like a V shape for birds. Okay. That's all I'm doing. Just doing a V shape for birds. That's all I'm doing. And 1 hour into the live stream. So right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys my yarn that I got when I was at the Dollar Tree. What I'm gonna do is I move. I can stretch my knee. And the reason I stretch my knee is because sometimes it gets real sore. Okay, so okay, I just forgive me. I had to stretch my knee out because my knee gets real sore because it's the so much arthritis in that left knee. Okay, so when I was in the Dollar Tree yesterday, man, that's a beautiful painting. So when I was in the Dollar Tree yesterday, so I had this, you know, so I thought I was with my sister-in-law. So my sister-in-law, took me out there to meet Peak Motivation and for the meet and greet that we had. And so I've been going on the internet, been going on, I think some well, I think I went on somebody else's channel and they started doing uh okay, thanks Twitter for coming in. So when I was at the Dollar Tree, okay, and so like I said, I've been going on some people's live streams and I've been seeing them do crochet. Well, so I had some yarn that I want to show to you guys. And I have a hook, and it's probably the wrong hook to have, but I've been trying to do it. And so here is some yarn. I got this yarn right here. Okay. All right, so I have this one. And here is one too. This is called Ice Blue. Ice Blue. And here's one right here too that I got. This is kind of yellow, but here's the kind of hook I have. So I'm probably going to order me some different kind of hooks and just try to teach it to myself. I'll show you. Hey Beverly, yes, yes. How you doing, Beverly? Hey, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, Shirley. All right. So I've been on for about an hour now, and here's the here's the one right here, and I've been trying to do what you call making a knot. And so, like I said, I guess I got the wrong kind of hook. I don't know, but anyway, I just thought maybe if I can get some. Oh, here's this other book. See, here's the. Well, this is kind of what they call mint green, and so I just thought maybe I could do it and see if I can at least do something like a little necklace or something out of yarn. Crochet. I think they call crochet is what they call it. And so yeah, I thought, well, oh, my thing went down. Oh, let's see. excuse me, just a minute. I gotta fix my tablet. Okay. Plug my tablet in. Okay. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes. Anyway, um, so I decided to get some yarn and try to see if I can at least try to do something. Now, so I went on the internet today, and so let's see. I think I went on some. Oh, I think I went on Google. I think I see if maybe they have crochet books, for beginners, and see if I can, at least get me a book or something, and trying to learn how to do some. Because if I learn how to do painting, I'm sure I can teach myself how to do crochet. But they never taught me that in school. They never taught me how to crochet, but I'm willing to learn. Okay. Yes, I'm willing to learn. That painting I showed to you guys, so I'm gonna be entering a painting at a fair that's up on my wall, and I'm gonna be entering a painting in this year's fair. And it's the same fair that I entered a painting last year that I won first place. And it was so amazing. So the fair people asked me last year if I would be willing to do it next year, talking about this year. And I told them yes, yes. And y'all know what I really wanted to do? Of course, I haven't asked the fair people yet if I could do this. Is I wish I could do a painting demonstration out at the fair itself. Uh, but I had not talked to the fair officials about that because I don't know if I could. But it would be, if I could do that, it'd be so much fun. So much fun if I could actually, be able to do that. But I don't know if I could because I don't know, um, what all has to be, done about that. Um, it would be awesome if it could. Now, that a few years ago I did the a teaching at a art festival, and usually I play harmonica with my friend who comes and he plays music, and but that's where I got to doing that wasn't last year. It was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, we did what you call community art. And community art, let me tell you guys about this. Got one watching. Community watch. Community painting is where you have one great big canvas. Okay, it's just one great big canvas, and it's not 11 by 14 or anything like that. It is a big canvas. Matter of fact, the easel that I had, it took up a half of that easel. I mean, it was a big canvas. And community art is where you get a lot of people. Okay. So you get a lot of people painting, like me, I painted something, and then somebody else painted something. And then it would go from there, and every hour that I was out there playing with my buddy, uh, when during breaks, you have breaks, and during breaks, I got the chance to do it myself, and I would paint something, and then plus two, I was teaching. I was teaching out there, and I was doing let's see. Oh yeah, I know. I was doing teaching some people out there on how to paint. So they would come by, and it was up underneath a big, big tent. Big tent. Okay, it was a big tent. It can hold a lot of people. And I was able to, woo, uh, that was unexpectedly. I did not mean to sneeze like that. Ah, must must be all this dust. And, now I know what I was trying to tell you. So so I was teaching people how to paint. It was awesome. I mean, it just, awesome as it could be. And a few years ago, about 3 or 4 years ago, I was at the same festival, and then I did it again. But this time I had a booth. I had a booth set up in this tent where I was, and I had paintings for sale. I would actually paint up some, and then I would sell them. But actually, I gave them away. But last year I did sell some. But a few years ago, I would just give them paintings away. And so anyway, and ooh, let me tell you about this. People was out there taking my picture too. There is a photographer that comes around and takes your picture and everything. So uh, when I was up on the stage with my buddy and I was playing music, I just happened to glance over, and the photographer was taking pictures of my artwork. But he's taking pictures of my artwork. And then sometimes he'll take a picture of me. I'm up there with my buddy. And then a lot of times he would take pictures of me again because I was painting, painting. And this festival, I did it uh, several times out at this art festival. And then I did it uh, 4 or 5 years ago. I think I did it 4 or 5 years ago. I was at the same festival. I think 2006, maybe 2007. I was out there, and I was out there at night. And in the evening times, I was painting and teaching. And had this one person come by and said he wanted me to put a skier coming off the mountain. Well, I did not know how to paint people, so anyway, I didn't do that. But at least I got to teach some kids to learn how to paint. It was awesome. Let me tell you, it was so awesome to teach other people to learn how to do this. That's why God gave me the talent to do this. And when He gives me the talent, then I give Him all the glory. Okay? And it's like doing those birds, doing the mountains. He created all of that. So I decided to paint birds or paint mountains. Like, if you guys like me to, paint some birds, or let me know either in the chat, or let me know uh, in the comments what you guys like me to paint. Now, I cannot paint people. Okay, so I can't do people. I wish I could, but I can't. I can't do people. I wish I could, but I can't. Um, but I can paint landscapes like I did tonight. I can paint landscapes. I can do seascapes. I can do flowers. And if you want me to do a bird, I can do a bird. Matter of fact, oh, I forgot about this. Matter of fact, I did do a bird. I did a hummingbird with some flowers. So if you want me to do something like that, let me know. And then that way I can start doing something like that. And just let me know. Okay, let me know in the chat or in the comments when the in the comments when um you know yeah, let me know in the comments or in the chat too. Just one person watching, but just let me know. Okay, let me know what you guys like me to paint, and I will do it. Okay, I've been on for an hour. I don't know if my friend Pink is still in the building or not. I was gonna ask her if she would run my playlist for me. Mods could run my playlist. I don't think Pink's still in the building. Okay, well, I've been on for now about an hour, hour and 40 minutes into the live stream. I'm probably going to end this live stream, but I only have one person watching. And so anyway, um, hopefully I can go live again tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow night, at the peak or at the relay a timer gets through. Maybe one of them can, uh, raid me. But anyway, I always have fun doing my live streams. I always have fun doing them. And, you know, I have to tell y'all is that, oh, matter of fact, think, I saw Beverly Bad Plans. Yes. Thank you for coming in. Oh, she shared me out. Thank you. Thank you. I'm about to end my live stream. So I'd like to thank all my mods for coming in the building and watching the chat for me. And then, so anyway, yes, thanks to my mods. Let's see. Well, I think that's it. Oh, I know too. Remember that Jesus loves you, and I do too. Good night, everybody. Bye.